What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Disney Movie News. Today we're going to be talking about, what are we talking about? Timon and Pumbaa. We're going to be talking about Cars 3, and we're going to be talking about D23. Let's roll.
Welcome to Popcorn Talk, featuring movie discussion, news, and interviews. Popcorn Talk. We talk movies. And now, here's Popcorn Talk's Disney Movie News.
Ooh, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up? We got some hot new blood on set. Man. What's up, everybody? I'm Leo Camacho. You can follow me everywhere online at Mr. Leo Zombie. And this is Disney Movie News. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. Make sure you give a nice little subscribe over to the Popcorn Talk on YouTube and follow them on Twitter at the Popcorn Talk. Is that me?
Yep. Noob.
And I'm a screw-up. Sorry, I'm too hyped. I want to talk about Disney, and I want to talk about movies, and I want to talk about news, but I'm not the only one here. There are many people to my left. Who are you?
Can we talk about me?
Let's talk about you.
Hi. Where do I look?
Hi.
I'm Keetin Marchi, and you guys can follow me all over the interwebs at Keetin Marchi. And I am so upset I missed last week.
Dude, you blew it.
I did blow it.
We got the angel to come from heaven and replace you. Zach, remember he's the angel.
I know he's from the angel from heaven, but gosh.
He's gone. He went back.
I'm irreplaceable. I'm like Beyonce, bitch.
He's not here. He's not permanent. He's not
Disney
permanent.
Movie News.
By the way, speaking of, we'll be talking about her later in the show.
Beyonce. Oh, yeah. Beyonce.
In like a second.
Anyways, to my left.
What's up? I'm Sarah Sterling.
Oh, that sounds so weird.
You can find me on Twitter at Sarah Sterling _.
Wait.
Right. You weren't here for this last week. I changed my username.
Yeah, she's not Sarah Snitch anymore.
Nope.
I know, it's
gone.
weird, right?
She
Oh, you
flew
aren't
away.
anymore. Who are you?
Who am I?
Who are my?
Who are
I don't know. Nobody knows who you are, but who's that dude over there?
Who
guy?
is this weirdo?
Hey, what's up, man?
I have this.
Joven.
Coaster.
Hey, what's up, guys? I'm the Jovenshire. I do internet things on the internet. Sometimes
That's
I
a
play
good place
video
to do
games.
them.
Sometimes I do geek stuff. I'm on Smosh Games on the Jovenshire. But what a lot of people don't know is that I'm a huge Disney fan, and I just don't talk about it a lot.
To quote him, he said, "I'm a closet Disney fan.
I'm a
I would love
closet
to be
Disney
on your
fan.
show again."
Yeah. I don't like. Leo says that he invited me on the show, but I think that I mind tricked him.
Well,
into
speaking
inviting
of
me
that,
on.
you're actually Anakin bounding today.
Oh, I love it. And I did just watch.
Yeah.
I just watched
Heads
all
up.
the prequels on Sunday, so that's very good.
Was that like a
Very good Disney.
like a
You need to
religious
kind of
thing that
like-
you had to
you-
do because you hate yourself?
You know, we were trying to watch the new Power Rangers movie, and
Whoa! Did you watch it?
no, we didn't, because
So good.
What?
I
You
haven't
didn't
seen
like
it.
it?
I haven't seen it yet.
only heard bad
I haven't
things.
seen it yet, so we were gonna go see Power Rangers. We couldn't go see it, so we were just like, "What's laying around the house?" And like literally, the prequel set that my roommate had was still like completely
set.
like closed in its plastic still. We were like,
I just like
"Shall
to.
we? Should we do it?"
I like to think that you saw it there and there's just covered with dust. You picked it up gently and you're like,
Yeah,
And then
it was
you
kind of like Jumanji.
then you heard the voice of Obi-Wan Kenobi. Like, it's your destiny. What? Excuse me?
put the box set down, you must.
I do like the Jumanji. It just started.
Yeah, it just like, boom, 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 boom.
And once you start watching, you can't stop till you finish.
Well, we watched the first one and then we like had a couple hours to kill and we are just like, do you want to just watch the second one? We're like, well, we might as well. And then like once you watch two, you kind of just have to like suck it up and just watch the third one.
We had a friend this is actually a few years ago that had never seen the prequels, and everyone talks about like the best order to watch them in. New best order to watch them in.
Okay, here's
is-
the official Joven
This is the
standing on
official
this.
Joven order watch.
Go.
You watch episode 1, and then you watch the Red Letter Media on episode 1.
Oh my God.
Then you watch episode 2, and then you watch the Red Letter Media on that one, and you watch, and it's the best way. We spent
Yeah.
a week. Each day was a different video. So the first night would be episode 1. The next night was the review on it, because each review is 90 minutes, and it was the greatest Star Wars experience. It was so
Red
because,
Letter
like,
Media is
Yeah,
so
I'll have to watch the Red Letter Media things
so
now.
good.
Because
Yeah, like watch them immediately while it's still very fresh in your mind.
They're
because
very
they
fresh in my
touch.
mind.
It's a 90-minute review from beginning to end on like everything that's wrong with
Yeah,
those movies.
yeah.
Like they have a very particular style of humor, and some of it gets weird at times. But the stuff that he touches on, like if you guys haven't seen this, go find it. It's a must watch. It's
But wait till the
90-minute
show's over, for
Yeah,
God's
yeah,
Wait,
sakes.
yeah, don't stop watching. But I am pretty sure the one thing I discovered is I'm pretty sure Jar Jar was originally supposed to be the bad guy.
That's
think
false.
I
He was
think
supposed to be
was.
the new Chewbacca. Guys, I want to point something out. Sarah hates this conversation.
I'm like, someone in the chat was like, what are they talking about? I was like, I literally don't know.
Star Wars. Star
Get
Wars.
on board.
All right. We'll go into the
I like
regular news.
zoned
Guys,
out for
obviously,
1 second. And I was like, wait, what's
Right off the bat, we're just going to jump right into the biggest news, the thing everybody came here to watch us talk about today, and that is the casting of Timon and Pumbaa.
I'm like not entirely like some people are like this is just like they're in talks, but if every like headline I've seen says
No,
this
it's
is
confirmed. It's confirmed.
Billy Eichner and Seth Rogen as
Billy on the
Timon
street.
and Pumbaa. I'm happy about 50% of this.
Me too.
Which
That's exactly how I
50%?
feel.
Billy as Timon is the best.
Why don't you like Seth?
I like
Seth Rogen as Pumbaa, I think will be fine, but I think he'll make Pumbaa just sound dumber than he's supposed to
Yeah,
sound.
I think so too.
What do you mean dumber? Well, you're definitely gonna get that Seth Rogen
That
laugh.
like dumb laugh, yeah.
But, like,
What do you mean?
that's an interesting statement.
Yeah.
That's how he talks. He's always like,
For him to be dumber than he is, because he's a very dumb character. That's why he's following Timon. But the fact that he has the one line where he's like, "Oh, I thought they were balls of gas burning millions of miles."
big
It's like
balls
it's
of
like this
gas.
one like, oh, super
Yeah.
smart line. He's a
yeah.
dumb
Now he's
character.
gonna be like great big balls of smoke.
Oh my
They're
god.
changing it.
I think it'll be fine. I'm happy
It'll
about
be fine.
it.
Nathan Lane is still around and doing great
know.
work.
James Earl Jones is too much. Like if you recast him, that's it. You can't recast anyone
Yeah,
else. He
I'm
steals the
I'm
show.
glad that they aren't using everybody
Yeah, yeah.
again.
I agree.
because
Yeah,
everyone is still around.
Because then really, what's the point?
What's
I
the
wish
point?
they were bringing JTT back for adult Simba.
And now
this
he's just
time.
that
like,
would be funny.
hey, Uncle Scar.
Oh my god.
No, adult Simba, not young.
No, I want him to be young Simba again.
After his voice is dropped.
Yeah, exactly.
I think their chemistry is going to be awesome.
I think it'll be funny.
And
for
I
sure.
hope that they just let them kind of like
What?
just improv a little bit like
Yeah.
they let Robin Williams
Well,
do
my
and
fear
kinda
with
go
that,
off.
is that Timon's gonna be super sassy. Like I feel like Simone.
He
Like, every
drove
role-
me here.
I don't want a bowl for buzzards.
Well, and that's what's because like going back talking about Nathan Lane.
Yeah.
Nathan Lane played the character like, and I remember reading this in a Disney
Timon on the
Adventure,
street.
in a Disney Adventure magazine so long ago.
Oh my god, Disney Adventure.
Nathan Lane said that he played the character like a used car salesman, and that's what made Timon great.
Yeah.
because he was just making it through the wilderness,
Yeah.
like, hey, this is what it's supposed to be.
I gotta work with what I've got.
Yeah, but no, this is gonna be
Hakuna
it's gonna be
Matata.
sass. It's just his voice is naturally sassy. Like I think we're gonna get very
The sass came through his voice, not through his character.
Yeah.
yeah.
And-
I think it's the opposite with
But
Billy.
if it is the same casting director that did The Jungle Book, I will love every single casting choice come time of the movie because every part of Jungle Book voice acting wise I thought was great.
was dope.
Even the
Ben
crazy walking
Kingsley,
stuff.
though, just-
I would completely agree with you, and I was not happy with the cast. I was like, what?
What?
Is
Oh,
well,
but
not
then
the
it got
entire
you.
cast. Yeah, some of the
Yeah.
cast, I was like, what the?
You
heck?
didn't like the casting, but you enjoyed the performances at the
Yes,
end after you
yes.
finally saw it.
Okay.
Yeah, I got you. Well, so we know. So we got Timon and Pumbaa cast. We got Mufasa cast. Beyonce's in talk to play Nala. Who else do we have? Do we know? All right,
Oh
who-
no, we have what's his face? Who's playing
Oh,
Simba?
Donald Glover.
Donald Glover. Oh, that's right.
Oh, yeah,
Obviously,
that's
obviously.
right.
That's a great casting.
That's
choice right there.
perfect.
I hope he raps.
This is kind of Disney, but I was so sad when Donald Glover didn't get Miles Morales for the Amazing Spider-Man movie or the Sony animated Spider-Man movie. But oh well.
Oh, the animated movie? No. He wouldn't do that.
Well, he was Miles Morales already.
Yeah, I know, but now he's too big. He's childish again.
No, no, but still.
Okay, we'll get to that.
okay.
We'll leave that be. We'll
Sarah,
talk
what's
about
next?
off screen.
Should we take bets if there's gonna be an exclusively gay moment in the Lion King?
Oh my God, they're better.
Oh, can I?
No, there better be.
What?
I'm
There
praying.
also wasn't
There better
in
not
Beauty
be.
and the Beast.
I know, right?
No. There better
There
not
also
be.
wasn't Beauty and the
Exactly. There
Beast.
better not be because if they do, they're gonna like make it a Beauty and the Beast thing.
No,
and it's gonna
I'm
be skewed.
praying that Timon and Pumbaa are canonically gay.
I,
That's
I'm praying too.
But
Speaking
they're
of
different
bets,
species.
Who cares?
You guys live here? That's right, as a couple.
Yay!
I want it.
No, speaking of bets, my roommate actually reminded me of this last week after they came back from Celebration about our bet about Luke Skywalker.
Oh yeah.
So we're gonna find out probably in December.
Yeah, we are.
Who won that bet
We
because
will.
he's a little dark in.
You're gonna find out that it's me.
He's a little dark in the poster and in
Are you feeling nervous about it?
I'm not.
Are you
but I'm
sweating
just
a little
saying.
bit? You
No.
sweat, the heat's radiating, girl. I
No.
feel it. Okay, here's my question though. Who would you guys cast
As Zazu?
Zazu.
Oh, me. No,
Okay.
but for reals though, I don't
You
know.
would be an Irish Zazu.
Irish Zazu. Zazu, I think, would actually be fun to have as a guy who played Gus from Breaking Bad.
Yeah.
It's such like an
Yeah,
out
no,
of
no,
left
he's-
field
he's
pick.
fun. I would go with Alan Tudyk.
Never mind. Yeah, I choose that one.
I knew you were gonna change your
Alan
mind.
Tudyk's everything. They can't
I was
do
like,
it.
I got the right answer for you, Joven.
That's good.
Okay, how about the hyenas though? Because people are saying they better be Latino.
No, one person said that on
That's
a video.
people. That's people.
One person.
I want him to be Latino.
People in the comments have said
I want Kevin Hart.
Kevin Hart.
didn't
I want
even
Kevin
see
Hart to be
that.
one of the hyenas.
Right.
Yeah.
I want it to be like.
Not Ed, like,
no, I want to be
Shenzi.
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 No, No.
Bonsai.
Bonsai.
You know what? I actually think Alan Tudyk is going to end up being Ed.
Yeah,
No,
he
they
would
would
be.
because the whole
It would
chicken
make
thing
sense,
from,
yeah. But I want him to be Zazu. Like, I want him to have that role.
keep
Or
playing
Kevin
this.
Hart as Zazu.
Kevin
Simba.
Hart would be-
All that little thing.
Like, stop playing, Simba! Get over here!
You need to get.
Oh my god.
I want to see Andy Serkis actually as one of the hyenas.
Andy Serkis, or maybe a Scar.
We need a woman.
Andy Serkis' voice acting is on point.
Ah, man, just
Who would play Scar though?
Yeah,
you
Lion
know?
King's one of my just all time. Like I saw that
Alan
5 times
Tudyk
in the
as
theater.
Scar.
Here's no,
No.
Like he's
Jeremy
gotta be
Irons
funny.
was so like Jeremy
He's
Irons set this
iconic,
bar,
too. We're not
and like
gonna
you
speak
can't
British.
do Scar. If you're gonna do Scar again, you have to do
Destiny's
Scar.
Child
right.
is the hyenas.
Nobody cares about them. They only care
my
about
Oh,
Beyonce.
Leslie Jones as Shenzi.
Yes! Who said that? We
Yeah,
gotta give
that's
them a hard
They get
shout
props.
out.
Whoever said that.
Oh, Paris
Leslie
Santiago.
Jones. We gotta get a Latino actor though. You can't just do Kevin Hart and Leslie.
Wait,
Jones.
is Beyonce gonna be older
Nala.
Nala or younger Nala?
Older Nala.
Older Nala, because
Can you feel the love tonight?
These
what did I just
comments.
watched?
Scarlett
just-
Johansson is sexy
Kanye would be a good
Rafiki.
Mufasa.
I just watched Finding Dory.
Oh, Kevin Hart is Rafiki.
Stop with Kevin Hart.
Oh, Will Smith.
Shut up.
No!
I knew you were gonna say
He's
it.
in Dumbo!
He's in everything.
What were you trying to say?
I don't remember anymore.
You watched Finding Dory.
Oh yeah, so the girl that plays Destiny, the whale,
Yeah.
is the
From the Mick.
she. Oh yeah, I guess she's in that. But
Yeah.
It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia,
Yeah.
and she did a great job. She's got this perfect voice, and I think she can play much younger.
Yeah.
And she's already in the Disney fam now. I think that'd be a good way to go.
That'd be cool. Super Iron Halo
That's
is
the
saying Michael
Pixar
Pena as one of the
Still Disney
hyenas.
fan.
Dope casting. For those of you who don't know who he is, nobody knows who he is. That's the point. He's in every movie and still nobody knows who he is. He's actually opposite of Dax Shepard. Is that what his name is? In the movie Chips, he's the Mexican cop.
Oh,
he's
he is
he's
good.
great.
I love Michael Pena.
Good.
Oh,
His comedic timing
Who
is
said
insane.
that? Shout out to that
Super
person.
Iron Halo,
That is for
right? Good
the other
casting.
hyena. Yeah.
He would
He is
replace
great.
Cheech Marin.
All right, let's move on to this
Let's move
big
on.
old piece of news.
Yeah. So next up, we got. We could do a whole episode on that. But Disney has released all of their release dates for all of their films through 2021. Sarah, walk us through this a little
Oh
bit.
my God, it's so many.
Okay, well, I'll help you
dates.
though. Well, first of all, we got Star Wars Episode 9. That comes out on May 24th, 2019.
I'm
we're-
so bitter.
Whoa,
man.
it's in May?
So yeah, so we're
Yeah.
getting
Right.
right away.
Which is it's funny because episode 8 is
I
obviously.
mean, we have to wait extra time. We get Episode 8 in December. Then we have to wait essentially a year and a half. to
What
get the next
the?
one.
Yeah, but it's better than the 2 years because also it works out because episode 8 is in December. Han Solo is now in May. That's a May release, and so then it's
Oh.
one
Yeah,
no,
year
I'm on
from
board
that.
with that, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
I'm
they
okay with
and
it.
again, Star Wars movies up until episode 7 were notoriously.
Wait, when is Han Solo?
That's a May release.
Han Solo, May 25th, 2018.
So,
Yeah.
so they're just moving it from
Yeah,
December to
which
May.
again, episodes 1 through 6 all released in May, all released in that same time
Yeah.
span.
I think
and it
that's a-
always misses my birthday,
Yeah.
May 18th,
And
every
I think that's
single
a smart
time.
move because I feel like Star Wars movies, no matter what, will be successful. So better to put that in the middle of the year, where it's not not competing with as many other movies because
What?
it's May.
What?
No,
What?
I think all the
That's
other
summer
all the others-
blockbuster. Everything else is in May.
Star Wars will shut everybody else down.
No,
What I
May's
mean-
been such a great
No.
Marvel year. Like
I'm
they're
saying,
competing against themselves.
I'm saying, are they though?
Yeah.
No, they're going to space out the movies. They're not going to put Star Wars in a Marvel movie coming out at the same time.
Right.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is, Star Wars will shut down everybody else. There'll be no competition.
For example, May 5th, 2018, Avengers Infinity War. May 25th, Han Solo movie.
Yeah.
So it's the
It's
same.
just 2 weeks.
It's the
So
same
that's
as they're
crazy,
doing
though.
that this
And
month.
You're right. You're right.
This coming May, it's Guardians,
Because-
early May,
Right.
Pirates, end of May.
End of May. What I was saying, well, that's true, but like you said, it's a summer blockbuster month, so
Right.
people are likely to go multiple times in the summer. What I was saying in the holiday month of December, why not release another movie that needs the family going out together?
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
it
It
just
needs the family
that
money.
November-December release has been so good for blockbusters.
Yeah,
Lord
but
of
Star
the
Wars
Rings.
is going to be a blockbuster no matter when you release it. So you
True.
might as well take a like. So Star
You're
Wars,
right. Give it an
Star Wars-
October release.
Star Wars is AAA, right?
Right.
So get a double
They
A and
should.
Yeah.
release it. Yeah, exactly.
They
feel
do
like-
it again in 2019.
I feel like all the studios just like wrote to Disney and were like, please, just,
I know, right?
just let us have December.
Let us have a Christmas
please,
movie.
My God.
In 2019, they have the untitled Avengers. May 3rd, and then Star Wars Episode 9, May 25th.
That's insane.
But for like all of these years coming up, they have either an animated movie for November for Thanksgiving, and then like a fairy tale movie for Christmas. Mary Poppins
So that's what I
Returns.
mean. Fairy tale movies and Christmas. It's family.
Mary Poppins
family.
Returns comes out on Christmas. Ralph Breaks the Internet comes out for Thanksgiving. Frozen 2 comes out for Thanksgiving. Some Fairy Tale in 2019. Gigantic comes out Thanksgiving of 2020.
Damn, I didn't even think about them competing with themselves with Marvel.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
And
but they're doing it
And what
already,
you get at
so-
Blockbuster is like as soon as
But it
May
is
and
summer.
June and July, it's every weekend.
But I guess
Every weekend
you're
is
more
something.
likely to see multiple movies in the summer, so that makes sense. In December, I feel like you're kind of limited.
Well, over the last few years, we've also seen a drop in Blockbuster sales. Blockbuster.
Hey, man, too soon, bro.
In those summer movie releases because ticket prices are going up.
Yeah.
And it's especially in places like Los Angeles where we get like these nicer theaters, so it's like $18 a ticket. It's getting harder, and people aren't going to the theater as much.
Well, here,
So-
let me ask the chat before you finish that thought. Do you guys go see multiple movies during the summer? And would you see 2 Disney movies, for example, right now? Would you see Guardians and Pirates? I mean, they're literally in the same month.
Well, this is a very skewed audience because they're going to see every Disney movie that comes out.
Not necessarily, because we're also talking about Marvel movie, where our audience
That's
is sort
true.
of skewed, where some see it
Yeah.
and some don't.
Yeah, they
So-
do.
And
Good
also,
question.
yes.
What is Magic Camp?
Oh my God, we've talked about Magic Camp on the show.
Sarah's favorite show. It's actually Walt Disney's favorite movie.
It's Walt Disney's favorite movie. It's about a magic summer camp. Steve Martin was originally supposed to be in it, but now Jeffrey Tambor and Adam Devine are in it.
I love
Adam
that. Wait.
Devine.
Yeah, Adam Devine's great.
Yeah. You're like, wait, this is...
I really, really like Adam Devine. I really love Adam Levine. I get those two confused.
Oh my
with
God.
my love and likes.
Very
so,
different
yeah.
people.
There's-
One's married to
This
Victoria's
audience
Secret
is all
model.
about seeing multiple movies right now. Everyone's like, yes, obviously I want to see multiple. Yes, yes, yes. Da da da. And one person says Pirates is trash. Well, we found our minority.
I don't think that's a minority.
No one else is saying that. I would see Guardians, but I'll wait out Pirates.
Right.
That's one comment here. Yes, I go to every movie. Our movie theater tickets are $8.50. Where are you from? The Pacific Northwest?
It's nice.
What do you
I
think
know.
Pirates is going to get on Metacritic? Well, that's a good question. I don't know. People are saying it's good, though.
Lots of other release dates. Indiana Jones got pushed to July 10th, 2020.
A whole year. It was pushed an entire year. And hey,
Which one
Harrison
was that?
Ford's
I
getting
know.
up
I
there.
don't want Harrison
Indiana
Ford
Jones.
to I don't want.
He doesn't have a whole
I
lot.
want him to get
He's
another
going to be the
crash.
relic that they find.
Oh my God.
If they don't hurry up.
Oh no.
Lion King was set for July 19th, 2019. Wrinkle in Time, March 9th, 2018.
That's an interesting
My
one.
King's too far.
Yeah.
When is Lion King 19?
July
19th.
Yeah, but you know what?
2019.
That level of CGI, bruh, I'd
No,
rather wait.
Man,
They're
don't-
already in production.
Yeah, I know, but I'm saying with that level, that amount of massive CGI, because you know they're not going to play around with Lion King. They're not going
Yeah,
to.
they're
Did you
hack
like
it
how
at all.
Jungle Book looked?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah,
it was so
it was
great.
so good.
Heck yes.
It was so good. I thought
Imagine
it
it's gonna be
deserved
better than that.
best visuals at the Oscars.
Dude, you and me both, man.
Well, Indiana Jones didn't get pushed as much as Gigantic, which was supposed to come out in November 2018 and is now coming out November 25th, 2020.
That's
Oh man,
wild.
that's like Aquaman status.
They
God,
switched
have-
it with Wreck-It Ralph.
It's just like Disney's like, how much money should we make and when? They just have they own everything.
They do.
And the
Everything
other
is dope right now.
big one, Frozen 2, November 27th.
that one surprised me. Was that on?
19,
Was
huh?
that a known thing?
Wow,
I
that's
wasn't
a
aware.
real long wait for that.
Did this table like Frozen?
I mean,
We're on, it's fine.
yeah.
We don't
Like, it wasn't
hate it.
bad. It's just like the hype that sucks.
The
Yeah.
problem is that we enjoyed every other, like, the 3 movies released around it much better. Like, we like Big Hero 6 better, we like Tangled better, and we
Yeah.
like Zootopia better.
And Wreck-It Ralph was
And
also
Wreck-It Ralph better. We like
I like
everything.
the music.
Yeah.
It's like we don't dislike it, but everything else around it is so much better and doesn't get as much
I
praise.
don't think it has I don't like rewatching it. I thought it was good
That's-
like the first 2 times I saw it,
nailed
but
it.
I don't think the rewatchability of it is really great. So
Yeah,
I
you
feel
nailed
so
it.
bad for all the parents whose
Do you-
children just put it on repeat.
Do you feel like that movie is empty,
Yes.
right?
It's not like I enjoy it, and believe me, I've had to watch it a ton
Right.
of times just because I've played Elsa so many times. But like, I know it like by heart. I feel like, but it's just not. It's not as great. Like I thought when I
Yeah.
first saw it, I was like, this is the best cartoon ever. And now I'm like, no, I think you're right. Tangled is better.
Tangled's way better.
I love Tangled.
You actually
Better
brought up a
characters.
really interesting question, and again, I'm sorry, this isn't my show, but I do this on shows. I just derail them. You said you feel bad for all the parents that get stuck watching that movie on repeat. When you guys were kids, what was the Disney masterpiece that you had a little puffy case that you kept on repeat that your
King.
parents
Lion
probably
King.
hate?
Lion King, Aladdin,
King and
Little
Mary
Mermaid, and
Poppins.
Robin Hood.
Yeah, I had Aladdin on repeat.
Aladdin, I had to get another copy because
That's
I
funny.
broke it. Yeah.
I remember when I had chicken pox when I was 5. I woke up with a line, like a Simba doll that I think my parents still have in some type of thing, and it was like my most prized possession was this my Simba doll.
Mine was a little toy.
Simba was my first crush. I know
Rightfully
it was a cartoon
so.
animal.
Rightfully
but-
so.
I once got
Loved
I got a little toy of Aladdin on carpet. Like he was like surfing on it, and I got it at the gift shop of the Aladdin in Las Vegas when my parents were gambling.
That's really cool.
And like that was one.
Did
of
you
my
steal it? Like
No,
they were gone, like gambling.
And then they
you're
tried
like,
to cut
I
off
want
my
this one.
hand. Yeah.
Well, again, just random question. I'm sorry. Don't ever let me on the show again because now you get to talk about Disney stuff.
my God,
okay.
a lot of other stuff.
What's your favorite underrated, under the radar Disney movie?
Oh, we were just talking.
Well, I mean, a Goofy movie is like having a
Goofy movie
resurgence, so like I can't
is
even
up
say
there.
it's obscure,
Dude,
even though it's my favorite of all time.
I feel like Big
Could-
Hero 6, man.
I was just watching clips from Chicken Little recently.
Ugh.
Ugh,
No. Don't say it, dude. Stop.
just stop.
I love Chicken Little. Fish out of water is the greatest character in any Disney movie ever.
Saying
Oh
I
my
respected you for, I
God.
have to
It
disregard.
was so good. Zach Braff, awesome.
Oh, God.
Honestly, Enchanted.
Oh,
Okay.
I love
But animated,
Enchanted.
animated.
Oh, animated?
It's half animated, kind of.
Oh,
like a fourth animated.
Tarzan. First of all,
Tarzan.
and
Yes.
Tarzan.
Phil
That's-
Collins.
that's a-
and
that's
honestly,
a
planet.
and here's
Tarzan's a
Atlantis.
masterpiece. It's part of the
Tarzan's
masterpiece
beautiful.
collection.
okay. Here's my answer. That's not popular either.
Part of the masterpiece.
Brother Bear. Not,
Okay.
not because of the storyline, because I think the animation is some of the finest animation ever produced by Disney.
Chicken Little sucks butt, someone said.
Chicken butt.
Fish out of water. I'm sorry. I'll stop taking over
Let's
the
move
show.
on to
You
the
can
next
stay on
piece of
top.
news
We got
now. Let's
Cars
move on.
3 trailer
Cars 3
today.
trailer. Let's watch it. Here's underrated movie. if
Cars
you
3
ever-
trailer. It's new today. Here
watch
it is.
God, I love the chat tonight. You guys are lit.
I haven't watched it yet.
Racing.
Hit the thumbs up button.
Yeah, guys, hit the thumbs up button.
Deals, infomercials, product endorsements.
This is what it feels like to hang out with shows.
You think you're famous now? We'll be rich beyond belief.
You're about to be so famous.
What kind of money do cars use?
Your legacy.
Like dollar bills?
Where do they keep their wallet?
In their trunk.
Oh, I bet it's like scanning like your cell phone
their
or something.
compartment.
They just like scan their bumper.
Boom.
It's like that Justin Timberlake movie where they just scan their wrists.
I want a whole thing trailer done with Sarah sound effects. Boom.
Sarah,
Scratch.
can you just like go
Crash, 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 roll.
Roll.
Ricochet, ricochet.
Ricochet. Pew pew. Lamp.
Oh my god, look, they came to the scene.
I decide
Lights.
when I'm done.
How you feeling?
I can't go out on the track and do the same old thing. It won't work.
Is that still Owen Wilson?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't handle it.
You know what I
It won't warm.
I don't know. I got nothing.
Oh my god, it's
Oh
the
my
first
God.
time we've seen Mater.
Cameo?
Excited to train you. I like a challenge.
Oh.
I'll call you my senior project.
Oh my god,
I like
someone has to be retrained.
Oh
Whoa,
god.
whoa, whoa, whoa. Huh? The beach ate me.
Yikes.
A new record today when he pulled off the fastest lap
That's
in
gonna be a
ever
kid's favorite
recorded.
line somewhere.
The beach ate me.
I'm gonna say now I'm a little disappointed that this didn't take the Tokyo Drift storyline
Right.
as the third Fast and Furious. Like this should have been that, like him having to learn how to drift.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, that's like me in Mario Kart. Like Keaton just learned how to drift. and
Don't
then
worry,
you
they
could win
took
a
it out. They
race.
took it out in Mario 8.
Not having the chance.
Really?
You
The
have
fire
the
jump.
Delay?
This is so dramatic.
That's the point. Oh, that's cheating.
But does this appeal to kids?
Yes.
But it's so
It's
dramatic.
cars. Well, that's why the cars are what appeals to kids. The storyline they're trying to make for adults.
I'm not into it.
Well,
That's my life.
that's your life.
I'm that kid
I'm that kid. That's me.
screaming about nothing.
I'm the cop.
All I can think of is the Cars ride.
I could only think about that girl on SNL doing her own Wilson impression.
Oh my god.
Kate McKinnon,
No, Vanessa.
Bear.
No, her last name is
This
Villasenor. I
trailer
think.
was so good that we started talking about Saturday Night Live.
Guys.
I guess Lene Hickman is saying, I don't like cars.
I don't think I like cars.
I don't think I like it.
I think it's funny that this is the third one. Like, do you remember the time when they would make sequels to Disney movies and we disregarded them? We didn't see them.
Wait, what do you mean?
Lion
do you
King
remember
2,
a time?
the best movie ever.
Like, did you
still
guys see the Beauty and the Beast, the winter movie? Whatever
Sarah's
that was?
seen everything.
Enchanted Christmas.
Okay, never
With
mind.
Forte
I forgot. I'm in the wrong crowd.
and Sultan.
What about the Return of Jafar?
Oh,
That was
even better.
no,
Aladdin
no, no, no,
3, King of Thieves.
Yeah, that was a good
I
one.
was
I
I
saw
was
that one.
super duper into Return of Jafar because I was such an Aladdin fan, and I was like yes, and then the animation I was like,
Well, I believe Return of the Jafar, in that kind of span of like sequels that nobody saw, that was the only one that got theater release, theatrical release.
No, it didn't get theatrical.
It didn't get a theatrical release?
It went straight to DVD.
Lion King
Or
2
just
should have gotten a
Return of
theatrical
Jafar.
release, and I will fight for that till the death.
Oh, yeah, that was another one.
Lion King 2?
It was so
I
good.
still haven't seen it.
Lion King 2 is great.
Can
I
I do
haven't
a
seen-
watch with? Can we watch it together? I love
No.
it.
I'm just kidding, of course.
I'm actually, I have high
I
hopes for
like.
Cars 3. I think it's going to be good.
too.
Because.
Will you go see it in theaters?
Yes.
Did Airplanes already come out?
Yes.
Planes.
Planes, there you go.
Sarah's favorite movie.
Because they know they messed up with Cars 2.
They did. They know. But why did they mess up? Because it was all about Mater.
Well, because it was going to be straight to DVD, and then they were like, no, we want to make some money.
And they did.
I was explaining the plot of Cars 2 to my sister today, and she like thought it was a joke. I was like, well, Cars 2 is basically like James Bond with cars, and Mater
That's
is
right.
James Bond.
That's
And she
right.
was like, you're literally joking. I
No,
was like,
you know,
no,
it's
very
like
not.
what's that movie with what's the Ghostbuster girl? Not Kate
McKinnon?
McKinnon, the other one.
Kristen
Melissa
Wiig.
McCarthy.
yeah.
And when
Spy?
Spy. Yeah. That's Spy is the comedy version of Cars 2.
That's funny.
Cinderella 3, A Twist in Time.
I like
Yikes.
Pocahontas 2, Ellis and Scott.
Anyways,
With Cars 3, like, who does this actually appeal to? Because these
it's
Pixar
for
movies,
kids, dude.
Well, but they take so long to come out with.
New kids.
New kids, and they
no,
still just-
my 4-year-old nephew is obsessed with Cars
Yeah,
1
man.
and 2.
Okay.
He
Yeah.
loves. He
It's the
loves
it adds the legacy.
Ka-Chow.
Like
which
if
is
you
what
have a kid
calls
now and he's 2 years
McQueen.
old and this is the movie that's coming out, now you have 3 movies to show your child, which
Yeah.
means you have to spend 3 movies to entertain them.
Ciao.
Yeah.
That's adorable.
Ciao.
It's like, that's Ka-Chow. Anyway.
It's like that turtle. Have you seen that turtle? It sounds like Owen Wilson. Anyway. Space Mountain. Coming back.
It's coming back.
Regular version.
Regular
Not
version.
Star Wars
No!
version. Yeah.
I love the Star Wars version.
Well, you better go on it
When
before
they
it goes
took it
away.
away for Halloween, they replaced it with the dumbest
The
thing.
hate-
quote-unquote Star Wars version. There's
It's so
like
good.
an X-wing flying around,
Dude.
and
No,
then
you're like,
There's so much Star Wars stuff
And then
on
there's
it.
like the lights and the music.
like
Yeah.
you're shooting.
There's the X-wings are projected.
Light
the TIE fighter shoots at
speed.
you. The X-wing models.
Maybe I just had my Star Wars
We're
bar
under
too
attack.
high.
No, it is sort
Yeah.
of slapdashed in there, but there are a lot of references.
First of all, the best Space Mountain rendition was the Rolling Stones, not Rolling Stones, Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was just music, though.
Yeah, but it was
It
great.
was good, though.
No, the Star Wars is amazing.
The
Star
TIE fighters
Wars
is
yeah,
great.
it's
I love the music for the, I guess, the
You
revamp
don't
of.
love John Williams?
Wait, no, well, yes. But the revamp, so I guess the second iteration of Space Mountain before Star Wars took over, I just like that more than the first one.
You know what I miss? The old Space Mountain music that sounded like space surfing. No,
Yeah, it's good.
no, that's the new music.
Which
The
one's the other
old music.
How'd it go?
Like surfing, you know?
Yeah,
Tell
it's a
me
good
about
thing
all
they
the
took
old
it out.
songs and sing them to me.
This is my life, literally. So, you know that song? I'll be over here.
I loved it because it's literally surfing music, but you're in space.
Get it.
I'll play it for you later.
that's
I'm gonna play it for us 3 in the car.
Almost.
Yeah,
You got
play it in
close.
the car. Yeah, so that's going back to normal. When is that happening, Sarah?
I don't remember.
They better get to Disney.
Let's see.
Anyways,
Let me
if you
find
want to
out.
ride the Star Wars one, you only have a limited amount of time.
It's
left.
coming back. June 1st.
June 1st.
Got
Right
a
around
month.
the corner,
Oh,
guys.
that's
You got a
really
month and some
close.
change. Yeah, very
Wow.
close. Honestly, I'm fine with it. It's fine. I don't want Star Wars to take over Tomorrowland.
Yeah.
We're getting a Star Wars land.
They gotta
at the
phase
same
it
time.
out because Star Wars is coming.
Yeah, exactly.
It's
It's
gonna
not
come
coming
out.
out yet. It's still dirt right now.
Still
but
dirt.
one ride that is not dirt is the Guardians of the Galaxy.
Which
Guardians
they turned over
Breakout. Final
quick.
form has been revealed.
Final form.
It
Guys.
is. And it looks like a plumber with
It
Mardi
looks like
Gras.
a Mario. It's like a Mario level.
Yeah, it looks. I don't know. I like it, but
Joven,
it's-
as like someone who loves Disney but isn't like, you know,
Weird, though.
doesn't
Doesn't go
have
every
people
weekend?
asking them every single day what they think about Guardians Breakout. Like, what do you think about Guardians Breakout?
I almost wanted to see a Star Wars land. I mean, a Marvel land before I
that
saw.
might happen.
But yeah, what if it turns
and
into Marvel Land?
I really liked Twilight Zone.
Right.
Like I love the aesthetic of it, and it fit Disneyland California so perfectly.
I'll admit that it fit that old Hollywood.
Yeah, and whereas this is like, hey, we own a property.
Yeah.
Well, come look at this.
But wouldn't you rather have something new than have something stale? You know?
But it's the same thing but new.
No, but it's like gonna feel so new.
It's gonna feel so new with that 4-hour line. I'll see it in 6 months.
I know, right?
I don't know. Like, it looks cool, and I love
so
Guardians,
gaudy.
and I think the personalities of the different Guardians will work because it's the whole breakout, the prison thing. I think there's gonna be great humor, and it's gonna be wonderful, and I am excited for it. But I want it.
I think the outside is a little bit ugly.
I love it. The
like
reason
it,
why
but I
I love
think it's
it
ugly.
is because from like 3 p.m. onward, the light is hitting in it. It literally glows.
That's
like
cool.
it's so
yeah, but
pretty.
did they have to make it like 13 different colors?
It's so pretty in the afternoon.
I'm really confused.
Also, that lit up at night is gonna be pretty cool.
I'm just like, God, I feel like every single day on Twitter I see like these freaking Twitter people who are just pooping all
Freaking
over it.
Twitter people.
The
I don't
same
hate
people
it.
every single day, and I'm like, guys,
what is
stop
there to hate?
expending energy over this because it's happening, and like everyone knows how you feel about it, so just get over it.
What do they not like?
They think they
Everything?
have a problem with the theming because you can see it from like all areas of the park and it's just an eyesore. And I'm like, Tower was an eyesore also,
Yeah,
even
it
if
was.
it fit with that land.
You couldn't
and
see
like,
the rest of the land.
I don't
Callie
like.
Caven is saying I heard it's gonna be a shooting ride. No, it's literally Tower of Terror. I don't understand what you're confused about.
I don't know, man.
Do they still have rights to Twilight Zone stuff?
Well, that's the thing is they
For
were
Florida
paying for
for
those.
now.
Okay,
They were paying for those rights, so now they're not anymore.
Well, Disney, you have the money. Come on.
that's true.
Not anymore. Thanks, Shanghai. Just kidding. I don't know if that's true. Anyways, yeah, I don't know. I don't think it's the prettiest thing in the world, but you know, it's not
I'm
the
just
worst
like,
thing in the world.
guys.
I guess we have a Star Tours
I wish they
and a
didn't make
Star
it look
Wars
so
land coming.
silly.
I know,
That's the
really.
thing. It's too whimsical. It's too.
Yeah, like it doesn't have. It almost should have an ominous feel. I think.
Yeah, it should look
because
like a
it's
space prison.
Yeah.
Not Space Marine.
I can't wait
and-
to see what it looks like at night with lights on.
Yeah, but the colors are almost irrelevant at night because the lighting changes the way it looks. So why not make it not look like an orange and blue Star Tours uniform? Anyways, it looks like Small World grew up but never got a job. Anyway,
It's got that long hair.
yeah, it's just like get a job, breakout.
You know what
Anyways.
it kind of reminds me of? There was this Robots, that movie, that
Oh yeah.
that animated movie. It's kind of that
Starring
aesthetic a
Ewan
little
McGregor.
bit. And with the, I have a big head and little arms. I just
Oh,
remember
Meet the
Well, that was
Robinsons.
Meet the
Oh
Robinsons.
no, maybe I'm thinking of that. I'm getting them.
Oh, Meet the Robinsons was Disney, wasn't it?
Yeah, it
Yeah.
was.
Yeah.
So there you go. That's what it's they're going to convert it to the Meet the Robinsons ride later
Do,
on.
do we hate Meet the Robinsons
No,
like we hate Chicken
I
Little?
like Meet the Robinsons.
I've never seen it. So
Meet the Robinsons is like, it's a movie that I hated, and then at the end I was like, that was pretty good.
All right. Good analysis.
Speaking of Ewan McGregor.
We've got one more thing.
No, this isn't the last thing. I'm just
Okay.
adding this in. Speaking of Ewan McGregor,
Go.
he's in talks to be in the live-action Winnie the Pooh movie.
Yeah.
Okay, let me tell you. Let me
the
tell you
movie's
something.
Christopher Robin, right?
Yeah, it's Christopher Robin.
Ewan McGregor is
When
like
did
grown
this
up
get-
Christopher Robin. He's a drug addict.
Today.
Here's the thing. Here's what I'm going to tell you.
Oh my god.
Why?
You can literally name any like right now, Joven, off the top of your head. I want you to come up with a remake of a movie that should never get a live action remake. Right now, just like anything.
Oh,
Hercules.
Like it could be the worst thing. The
that
worst.
shouldn't get a live.
Like it could be Biker Mice from Mars. Whatever
Chicken
it
Little.
is. Tell.
Yeah, on the spot, like, what's the cartoon that doesn't need a live? Mass Effect.
Mass Effect.
What
Well, that
the
would
heck
people.
is
I would
that?
be. Give me a bad example.
Okay.
Bad example.
I don't know.
Shrek.
A live action Shrek.
No, that would
The
be bad.
musical is terrible.
Okay, if they made a live action Shrek, I would be mad. But if they cast Ewan McGregor in it, that'd be dope. Like you could literally do that with anything. Put Ewan McGregor in it, and it will always
Like
be.
you
fun.
hate
Look at-
the prequels, but
But I
Ewan
love
McGregor.
Ewan McGregor.
I don't care about this story.
About Winnie the Pooh. And
Well, no, like because the movie's titled Christopher Robin.
I could
So
care
whether
less
this
about
is
him.
my guess would be this is like an older Christopher Robin.
Yeah.
And again, that's just Ewan McGregor
what
as
if,
a star.
what if it's like a
title.
twisted version where they're like, hey man, Chris, you okay? And he's like, no man, these imaginary animals, leave me alone, man. my
Well,
stuffed
you know that
animals."
would be
It becomes
great
like
if it wasn't
Ted
Disney
3.
doing it.
Yeah, it's Ted.
For example, like I'm looking forward to. I
Like
would
if it was like
be-
Finding Neverland.
Yeah, like Finding
Yeah.
Neverland, or even like Tim Burton's Dumbo.
Right.
Like,
Starring Will Smith.
yeah, like I actually. Here's the thing: I wasn't a fan of the Alice movies. Like Tim Burton definitely has kind of fallen from grace from what I loved him doing. But Dumbo, I can't wait to see his world of a circus.
Right.
Whereas,
Yeah, right.
Like
Back to what he does.
like like a weird Winnie the Pooh Christopher Robin story, that'd be great. Disney wouldn't do it though.
Nah.
I'm because Dumbo's not Disney.
Winnie the Pooh's
right?
never been like really.
It is Disney.
It is Disney.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, never mind.
Dumbo is a Disney thing.
Yeah, but
Um,
also, Oh, yeah. Is it?
Yes.
Even the original story?
I think they have the rights.
Yeah.
Okay. It's not like, for example, Tarzan was a live-action movie that
Right.
wasn't
Right.
It's not like that at
Disney.
all. No.
Ugh,
Anyway,
Tarzan.
Or like the
I
original
don't.
Mermaid coming
I'm
out.
with you. Winnie the Pooh does not need a movie.
Yeah.
No, it's gonna be very weird.
But neither did.
Like, I don't watch Winnie the Pooh for Christopher Robin.
All right, everybody.
I watch for Tigger.
I watch it.
Chad.
I will watch it for Christopher Robin if it's Ewan McGregor.
I'm getting annoyed
Anyway, Alan Menken.
by the chat.
Why? What are they saying?
Everyone, no, I'm getting annoyed by the chat because everyone's like, it's Disney California Adventure and Guardians doesn't fit. But were you all complaining about Cars Land or Bugs Land? I don't think so. So calm down.
Called out, chat room. Go to bed. Anyways,
Everybody
also,
in the
where
chat
did they
room.
film Guardians of the Galaxy?
Cars Land. Anyway, so Alan Menken is getting a one-man show, and it's coming to D23.
Yeah, I'm excited. First of all,
That's it.
They also announced the
There it is.
entire arena lineup for D23. So for a lot of you have been asking on Twitter when the schedule for D23 will be out. It's not the full schedule; it's the schedule for the Hall H of D23, which is the arena.
Is there another Goofy movie sing-along?
That was on a smaller stage, so we don't know. But probably not because that was a 20th anniversary panel. I know. I'm sorry.
I'm so angry that I missed it.
The Alan Menken one-man show is going to be great.
So he just sits up there and just does songs like he did last time.
It
wasn't
Alan
last
Menken,
time,
for
it's
those who don't know?
4 years ago.
Alan Menken?
Yeah.
He literally wrote every Disney song that
All
you
the
know.
Disney
Okay,
Renaissance.
gotcha.
If you know the words to a Disney song, Alan Menken
I thought it was
wrote it.
Tim Rice and John
Oh,
Elton.
no.
Elton John.
So you
John
know
Elton.
one song
Let
that
it
isn't
go.
an Alan Menken song.
That wasn't him.
I know it was. I'm just making. I was
Also,
making a
Tim
point.
Rice, did the Lion King movies.
Oh, Phil
Yeah.
Collins. Phil Collins.
Phil Collins.
Collins,
All right,
Television.
guys.
But here's the thing about Tarzan. None of those songs are Disney songs. They're Phil Collins songs.
He did a lot. Alan Menken did a lot of things that people don't remember.
Mermaid, Mary
Newsies,
Poppins, Newsies.
Enchanted.
What?
Dude,
you look-
Newsies got me into history.
It got you into Christian Bale's.
That too. So good.
2013 D23, there was a performance with Richard Sherman, who wrote all the other older Disney songs we know, and then Alan Menken. And Alan Menken literally played for 3 hours. He played every single song he's ever written and talked about them, and it was incredible. And everybody had no issue with it being a 5-hour-long concert because it was the best thing of all time.
Interesting.
Did you go to this?
I did. It was amazing.
There's a tier of Disney gods.
Is he
Alan
just
Menken is on
is he
that
just
cloud.
playing the piano and
Yeah,
singing?
it's just
or is he-
him on stage with a piano being one time I did a little movie called Tangled.
And then everybody goes,
And
"Ah!"
last
And he's
I
like,
see the line.
and he's like, 7
and one
a.m. the
time.
musical.
Yeah. So good. So it's just him singing and telling short stories.
Oh yeah, that's amazing.
I'm
Listening to a guy who wrote every
Yeah.
famous Disney song, it would be pretty dope, though.
It's going to be good. Also, everyone note the times for the Disney live action panel, for the Disney animation panel, for the Legends ceremony, and the Disney Parks and Resorts panel, because those are the other things that got announced. And those are the biggies.
Say that again.
Those are the biggies.
What are the big ones?
Disney live action panel, Disney animation panel, Disney Parks and Resorts, and the Legend ceremony. Legend ceremony is first thing on Friday,
What time?
10 a.m. People
10 a.m.
are gonna line
Legend
up at 5 in the morning
ceremony.
or earlier. Just warning you.
They'll be lined up overnight.
Yeah, but the good thing about Legend ceremony coming before animation panel is that people can't line up for animation panel until the Legend ceremony starts. So no one can get in line for animation before 10 a.m.
But when's the live action one? Because that's like Star Wars and Marvel stuff, right?
Yeah.
Now,
Unless
year,
they're saving it for Comic-Con the next weekend.
Now, this doesn't make any sense to me because this is what I thought they were going to do last year. I was so excited for the Marvel panel at D23, and then they gave a tease to like Daredevil or something. Whereas, and then because they said they weren't going to be at Comic-Con.
Right.
And then they still put some stuff at Comic-Con. Pick one. Pick one or the other. They have D23. Make D23 a giant thing. Get the Star Wars news in there. Get the.
I don't like that. I disagree with you. I think I feel like the Star Wars and the Marvel stuff was under the Comic-Con umbrella first, and I feel like D23 is kind of like a look into all the other Disney stuff. So why take it away from the Comic-Con people where that stuff originated to just put it in?
Because everyone's dropping out of Comic-Con for the last 5 years.
Because the problem is
falling apart.
when you announce anything at Comic-Con, it just gets drowned out by the noise of Comic-Con.
And
there's so much happening. It's better to have it isolated at D23.
And then, more than importantly, that make D23 bigger.
Yeah, they need
because
the
now they
content.
have you're right. If
Disney's
they try to
so hot right
cram all their Disney property into D23, you're right. It's going to take away from the animation. It's going to take away from the fans of Disney proper. But if you make it bigger and you can do all of it at the same time,
Right.
that's where it's great.
And I get the argument that like Disney fans might not be as interested in Marvel and Star Wars as they would be with like the Disney animated and live
No,
action.
it's not that. It's just like it's kind of like it's frustrating
It fits
when
at
a lot of
Comic-Con.
people who like it fits at Comic-Con better, and
Yeah.
I just feel like hey, let like when all the Disney fans are also like filling up the Star Wars stuff. That's why I love that there's a Star Wars celebration, because if that is your one thing, you can go to that and just focus on Star Wars. Like
Dude, we should go dress as Star Trek.
God.
Like crew members and just like
I'm sure people do that.
Well, here's the
Trolls-
good thing
no,
is
they're
that
too
the live
scary.
action
They are.
panel probably like it doesn't really need to have that much Marvel or Star Wars stuff, because like we've literally seen there's so much live action
There's
stuff
so
coming.
much.
There's like
Oh, yeah, even
19
more now, you're right.
live action
they usually don't
movies
even
coming.
linger on it. They don't usually linger
Yeah,
on
like
it.
they're gonna talk about Aladdin, they're gonna talk about Mulan, they're gonna talk about Little Mermaid,
Wait,
they're
Little
gonna talk
Mermaid
about
live
Lion
action?
King.
That's not Disney.
It's
It is,
confirmed
dude.
they're doing
Oh,
it.
there is a.
Oh, wait,
there
that's
are
right. There's
two-
another one.
There are two non-Disney.
There's the really
ones.
bad one, and then there'll be the good
There's
Disney
the really
one.
bad one. There's the sort of bad one, and then there's gonna be the Disney one.
Oh my god.
Yeah, dude. Little Mermaid. It's money in the
And
bank.
we gotta wrap up.
Anyways, we got to wrap up, you guys. It has been one heck of a show. This
Sure
has been
has.
a lot of fun. I love these discussion-based ones. Thank you guys in the chat for communicating and just and being so active and vocal. That's why I love you guys. It's why you're my
Yeah,
babies. Make sure you follow Popcorn Talk on YouTube and at the Popcorn Talk on Twitter to find out about all the shows that are about everything that's on television and everything that's in movies. Whatever you like, there's probably a show for it. And you can follow me on social media at Mr. Leo Zombie. Easy stuff. Where can they follow you?
You guys can follow me all over the interwebs at Keetin Marchi.
I'm Sarah Sterling. You find me
Oh my
on
God,
Twitter
so
at
weird.
Sarah
I hate it.
Sterling _ That's it. I'm also Sarah Sterling on YouTube.
It's all changing right next to me.
Yeah.
And I'm the Jovenshire. And guys, thank you so much for letting me be here and talk about Disney stuff and derailing conversations every now and then and talking about Star Wars.
Dude,
Probably more
I
than
you're
should.
always
love
welcome.
it.
You're
Yeah,
always welcome
come
to
back
do that.
anytime.
Thanks.
And shout out to the chat room, everybody out there. Have a great night. Thanks for hanging out. We'll see you next week. I love you.
From producers Maria Menounos, Kevin Undergaro, Phil Svitek, and the entire Popcorn Talk Network, we would like to thank you for tuning in. For questions or comments, be sure to visit popcorntalk.com. I'm Sir Richard Wentworth, and this has been a presentation of the Popcorn Talk Network.
The views expressed herein are those of the hosts only and do not necessarily reflect the views of the Popcorn Talk Network or its owners or principals.